Hi guys, welcome to myself Simon Show. Today it's an honor. I have an incredible man who's on top of his game, doing his thing in his industry. There is no one who's doing things the way he's doing or who's in his level. Man is the crush of every young girl out there. So we are here today chilling with an incredible young man. He's an artist, MC, actor, businessman. You name the list is endless. We have Matum Robert talk. Okay.
Yes,
Sure. A lot of people they don't know or Kwana Matum.
Now they know.
They know.
Yeah, now they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew or Kwana Matum this week.
Oh, really?
Through the Limpopo podcast.
Okay, I'm Googling it.
Nah, like when you love someone and you love the stage name,
Yeah.
you just push the stage name.
Yeah,
A lot of
you're right.
people
You're
you don't even know their names, you just know their stage name.
right. Yeah, I understand.
But thanks for coming.
You're welcome, buddy.
Carl trying to get you to come here. But I just wanna know what behind the name Limpopo Boy. Who's Limpopo Boy at the young age? How did you grow up in Limpopo?
Hey, it was tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, firstly, especially like Antonio Gidira, our black parents, they don't really support talent until they see money. That's the mentality that we grew up with. So yeah, but now I think I'm privileged because I was getting the support from family, friends, teachers, cause and apparently this talent really go o lady. So get to learn in high. So in a surprise. So it wasn't that hard for me.
Why been more late?
Yo, what is wrong?
When I love in at times.
No.
But growing up in Limpopo, that it depends. In provinces, there are some privileges, maybe privileged places in each and every province, and there is a rural area. When now you grow up in a rural area,
to the core.
Yeah.
A rural area to the core, my brother. So yeah, like I said, man, high. So we're very far from a lot of things, especially little social media and styling, swagger, yeah. So we're very far from a lot of things, especially
But have you always pictured yourself as a very successful artist? I don't love the way dancer, but artist. I prefer that one.
Not really, because when I left my village, I was like, because like if I hire Negi as girl. Yeah, so yeah. So Negi just get like okay, it's fine. So much I've already fell high. I don't know how to do time because I can I know an experience so we into la okay, it's fine, no go focus against girl, but what they yes girl, so I have to make them happy and then focus on only to find out right go kra mo kinyaga ngona
straight.
In extension management assistant at Edusa College go Pretoria Central.
I heard one day or you had a desire to be a lawyer. What happened?
Eish, my brother got to go this girl also to already also just study somebody history one sort the like gringo Marna I always wanted to be a lawyer, mate. Just that I get qualifier the way one sort financially and the result wise because can the diploma go high school, and then I was like, you know what, let me just push and then can we push out call the end course, the short courses, and then I will take it from there. Khanine, God said, aye.
But you can still, do it.
It's not too late. It's not too late. Yeah, it's not too. Like I said, I had problem financially, but
now you're a millionaire. No, you're okay, man. I'm proud of myself to be able to sit in front of you because I have been seeing you go state theater Tshwane and doing your thing. In 2019, I was doing grade 12. Me watching you in the videos, there were so many young people who were influenced by you.
Yeah,
by Limpopo Boy Koskolo. Swag, pushing your swag, lady hairstyle, So sitting in front of you is such an honor.
Thank you, Ben.
So just take me through that experience from 2012, you being in state theater and doing your thing. How did that happen?
Okay. Let me say, I think state theater. I think South African state theater in Pretoria. So there was this thing, show your talent. So it was happening each and every Friday. So now after Sgela, each and every Friday, I'll make sure I'll go there, you know, just to show people what I have and what I'm capable of. You know what I mean? And people love me, chief. People love me to such an extent that I make a video. I don't know if you remember the video. Yeah, I was wearing a blue shirt and blue jean. So that video went viral, and then it reached the big guns like DJ Cleo called me, and then started getting calls from Bumalinga, Lady Zama, Show Madjozi, and then each and every each and every artist that I met, they were giving me that positive vibe. You know what I mean? They were advising me, and then that made me strong and be like, you know what? Yeah, I got this.
That's what we need, you know, for someone to see potential in you and see what you can make a living out of it. Now, Limpopo Boy, whenever you talk of Limpopo Boy, you're talking about a brand.
Exactly.
It's a huge brand.
A big one.
I'm proud of you. You just flew back not long. Yeah. You have been having your tours overseas. It's a great success. But just take me through the experience of you working with DJ Cleo, because he has been a legend for a very long time, and now you get to meet with him, you sit with him, you dance with him.
That man, that man is good, man.
Yeah.
And I also thank him. Shout out to DJ Cleo, wherever you are, big man. DJ Cleo, and is the only artist that was difficult to work with, and only to find out it wasn't that difficult. He was teaching me something, you know. DJ Cleo is very professional, chief. Ever perform 9. So that's all nobody giving azanga gaba late. Ke learn from DJ Cleo. Ever 9 o'clock performance, will make sure we'll get there on time. And I learned a lot of things around him, whatever that he has been saying around me, you know. I think his word failed me as well. So, yeah.
And after DJ Cleo was Show Madjozi.
Yeah, after DJ Cleo was Show Madjozi. That was the best call of my life.
Well, why do you say what is the best one?
Chief, Show Madjozi called me to come and choreograph for a show during Global Citizen.
Yeah.
Chief, you know that feeling of sharing a stage with Beyonce and Jay-Z and Mr. Our President Ramaphosa, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, my Brian Wizkid. Hey, Chief. That was big for me, Chief. Yeah. That's why I still respect even today.
You still work with him, maybe whenever you're available, because now you're a big guy now. Whenever you're available, maybe you're around the country, say, hey, can you pull up? I have a show.
I will, with immediate effect, Chief. Yeah. It's just that some of the dancers, they don't understand me. Ne? Now, I never wanted to be a background dancer, my brother. It's just that sometimes working with artists, I never understand because I really research a dance. And I research it to such an extent or get the dancer about it is serious, especially in our country. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So dancers have been neglected, Chief. Like they've been underrated. They were not even getting paid, Chief.
It's like,
you know what I mean? Artist. So it's like a backup artist. Then we are the one who putting more efforts on stage there. You know, so these artists, they need us. We need them. So we need each other. So that means we are all important. Yeah. So I saw some trends, man. Dancers, they think I'm fighting with them. I'm not fighting with dancers. I'm fighting for dancers. And I'm proud to say, Mechomi, nage dancer lorne change the game. You gotta dance.
Yeah.
But never dance as a hobby. Some of the dancers, they were just doing for fun, for fame. You know, they never understand or you can also make a living out of this talent, and which is happening.
So now working with DJ Cleo, Show Madjozi, obviously chelete ya kena ka winch.
No. It's not paying that much. Yeah. You know, like I said, as a background dancer, I had to go with the flow because, you know, all artists in South Africa, they've got that mentality or we deserve peanuts. Yeah, as background dancers. Or as dancers.
But at that time, as a student, right? Tshwane, as a student, obviously allowance, maybe if on a privilege to have it. But now you have gigs, or career and extra cash. Did you manage to finish your studies? I was like,
I'm planning to. Yeah. It wasn't that much. You remember
yeah.
so Krazaga, you have to think so you have to fix your background and all that. So I think if everything was okay, yeah, we'll be saying something different now.
Yeah. And after all that experience, wow, wa kgona ho bereka le Makhadzi before the Queen thing, before she became a big deal. I know Makhadzi back in 2012 and all the stuff. I describe her music back then.
No,
yeah. And le moaparo wa gagwe mona, you can say worry. Yeah, it was tough back then.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
and now she's a big deal. But before she blew up and all the stuff, you got to meet with her, and I heard somewhere where you have been in one of her music videos back then as a kid, and now you get to meet with her. How was the experience, and how did that happen for you to meet with Makhadzi and start working with her?
Firstly, I can say Makhadzi Limpopo Boy.
Yeah.
So now I've known her a long time ago, Chief, when I was in high school. So I once danced to her music, but in she used to travel malls, doing her things and all that. So yeah, so like I'm so Rohoputani no after, So Makhadzi, I got a call from Makhadzi and then I was like, oh yeah, she's from home, why not? And then I became from Makhadzi. She has been pushing good in mall, and then Salaka Chaiva, Marasa and all that. It's okay, cool. So got a chance to and then we connected, man. We became close friends, So it was nice working with her. But when times goes by, uh levels, man. The level they change, surrounding ya change, the media change, lifestyle ya change. Sometimes they don't change because of you want. They change automatically because of the experience that you had before. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was good working with Makhadzi, because next it's about industry as well.
Yeah.
So next it's about hustle. So I know what she was doing, and I'm very glad that I played a big role in her career. You know what I mean?
And you pulled Rashma Banana with you. How did you manage to pull him? Guy
Learners from Limpopo. Back then I grew matari social media. Hey, and then during that, like I told you, research dance. That's what he understand of it dance jebaya.
Yeah.
So Mabanana Otakasi and Mono Roa Jaiva, and he has been doing he has been dancing for years, man. So a lot of people don't care about Jaiva, Haslan, about Pusha. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Now I'm already in the industry, so why not? Let me just try this. And then I got Ploma Pretoria, and then Raspana, Gamutisha Makhadzi, and then Raspana, and then until now they're still together.
Yeah. And your last statement, man. Your last statement, and now they're still together. Not we are still together. What are you between when and Rush?
Between me and Rush. It's a long story, but let me make it short. There are a lot of things, a lot of politics, man. Some I can't,
Yeah,
I can't just explain them the way. But whatever Limpopo Boy, my banana and my cars. That's how we sold ourselves out there to the audience. As a team.
As a family.
Yes. So we fought because of other dancers that came on board. Yeah, that's what I can say. There were too much politics there. Yeah, competition and all that.
It happens.
It happens, I understand.
It happens.
Yeah.
And one thing I have come to realize in life, like as you said, or as we grow, we become more matured, we build more friendship and all this stuff, relationship and all this stuff. We just need to accept. And I would like to say this to you, Ori. I'm glad you're a visionary dancer, visionary artist. You never saw yourself maybe limited or confounded in this thing where I am a dancer. I can only perform for artists and all this stuff. Now you're doing your thing, man. You are international. You go out there, Australia.
People fail to understand this already. I left because of the person that I was working with is already there. she's living it. Makhadzi is living a dream.
Yeah.
You know, and as a musician, and everyone only dream, only vision, only goals.
Yeah.
So now as a dancer, working with Makhadzi and seeing her there, I feel like Lena get the man. Because Lena, I have my own dreams, I have my own visions, I have my own plans, I have my own goals as a dancer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I can say is I'm glad and I'm happy for Makhadzi. I saw her struggle, I saw her hustle, I saw her hard work.
Yeah.
So I was there, I witnessed everything and I was with her. But now she's there. So what about me? You know? She's a musician.
Yeah.
I'm a dancer. Okay, it's fine. If she can't help me to get to get where I wanna be as a dancer, I can do it myself. You know, it's not like I'm fighting with her. She's there already. It's not like not in a bad way, but she doesn't need me anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So why not?
Yeah.
So people feel like I'm the one left Makhadzi because I feel like I've made it. What? People don't understand this. They don't understand this game, chief. Especially this industry. It's not all about working with someone and making that someone happy. What about you? What I can say now, I'm very glad or Kitsameni Mumakazi while Ali Sharp. Wantswara zanga mukhathazele ngazanga mjikela ufihlile. I just wish Leona she can be there for my talent and my dreams. You know what I mean? She can also help me to reach where I wanna go.
Yeah, relationship wise.
That's what I wish.
And Tabayadi tours, man. Being an artist described as dancer. How did you vision yourself doing these international tours? You clearly want this idea.
Chief, like I told you, research,
Yeah.
I sold my dent to a certain extent, but so and people from international have been trying to get hold of me on social media, you know. So Kintuloro is fine. I've never been out there. So even Obaruk is fine. Let me just wait for the right time. You know what I mean? So I can't just wake up and be like, I'm going to Australia. No.
You plan.
Firstly, plan. Yeah. Plan or dintang wiralang dintang plan because that side will be a foreigner. So I have to understand what's happening. What is it that they want from me? And what is it that I can give? You know what I mean? Yeah. So now I understand everything.
And now when you are being booked internationally, I'll feel for an example go Australia. Or young, you do dance lessons, workshops, or
what I do workshops and performances. And in Australia they have this thing each and every Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday there's a place where all dancers meet. Hip hop dancers they meet just to exchange the culture. The dance culture. So which is something that it has never happened in South Africa. And I don't think it will, but I'll make it happen, and I promise. Because Chief, if you check, I'm a piano at South Africa. Our dance moves, everybody jive that it South Africa. Those people they were supposed to come here. They were supposed to come here for those things.
I saw Chris Brown rocking my piano moves.
Hey, my bro was impressed. I was happy. You know what I mean? So I think in future things must change. Those people must come to our country. You know, just to learn the culture that they wanna learn. Yeah, and then rest of this thing always oversee as if like we're disparate to share our culture. You know what I mean? Those people they really love us. They really follow us. Dance wise, music wise, vibe in South Africa, Australia, sometimes I felt like I'm in South Africa. The way they were vibing with me, I don't know if you've seen the videos.
I do. I follow you on
Chief, I was like, oh, what? Chief, we are big, man. We are big, and the thing, Kore, realwa kamo, mecho. Kamo realwa, mzanzi realwa, jealousy, competition, Masebo, Super Supana.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it dance move.
Yeah. So my brother, yeah, it's one of those.
Talking about South African music being international and big, you know, Akon, he has been in the country in and out like throughout since last year actually doing Onaliko featuring the late Costa Teach.
Yeah, even before the Costa he has a song featuring, is it Master KG?
Yeah, Master KG. Yeah. And now he's just releasing another one, was in South Africa recently. And like all these people, the album of Drake.
Mzansi is big, Chief.
The Black Cove.
Mzansi is big, and we know. We know.
So talking about that, like the reason why I'm mentioning these guys is because when they come, Akon and whoever is coming here, they want to learn our dance moves so that in their music video they will be rocking that. So you guys being the pioneer of that, going to Australia, teaching them. Now you'll be in France, Sweden, Germany, and all these other countries, teaching them our culture. It's such a big move, Exactly. I'm quite impressed and proud. Like you are the first one to do that. There is no other dancer who's doing what you're doing. You are the only one. You are in your game. You're not competing with anyone. Exactly. You have your own different vision, So it's a quite a big thing, man. It's a big thing. About the tour, I'm more interested in the tours, man.
Sure.
You will be in the going out of the country, right? So what will you be doing in these countries and where you are going actually, and where you're going and what you'll be doing?
I'll be teaching, performing, battling, judging. So yeah, I'm going to France, Spain, Netherlands, Sweden, Germany, and Belgium.
Do you have an agency? These countries, they book you through an agency or how?
Yeah, no. France and Spain, they found me on Instagram. Yeah. They booked me direct, and then when they start publishing, that's when other countries came on board, and I got a chance to get an international manager that will be managing my tour. So now I've got a manager international.
But since then you have been doing your own thing all by yourself.
Yeah.
And hey man, talking about international, there's a guy you have worked with him, Cedric Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah, he's a good friend of the show. He's also doing this. Just last week he was in Dubai.
Oh, that one has been traveling.
It's also big, man. You're also big. For me, I don't have this thing where no Limpopo Boy is more bigger than the other. You are in your world. You are doing your own thing.
Everyone is big, man.
Yeah, Cedric is on his world doing his own thing. You an MC also. So like, as an MC, which kind of events do you prefer to go to? Like Manyalo or whatever?
The vibe is the performance, what it's especially the clapong. That's what I enjoy most.
21st birthday parties.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
I read somewhere where you are a businessman. What kind of business do you run?
I don't want to share that.
maybe I'm interested in being one of your employees in your business.
Yeah, so now I'm not comfortable to talk about it now.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
That I think was last year 2021. You were posting sneakers on Instagram, saying if you wanna order, you can reach out this.
Yeah, I was just helping our fellow brothers, so they were not mine. I was just helping someone.
No. To me, I thought you were in a partnership.
No. I was just helping him.
Yeah. I heard rumors saying you'll be, I don't know, having an academy or something.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah,
next year.
Where?
So that will be a topic when I come back from Europe.
What will be happening in these academies and how did the idea come up?
No, it has been my vision, Chief. I always wanted to own a dance academy in each province in my country. It's been there, chief. And that's why I was complaining about our Department of Arts and Culture. Because when you check, my dance is out there, man. I've been inspiring a lot of kids, and I'm still inspiring them. You know what I mean? Dance wise, style wise, lifestyle, hairstyle. When you need to buy, so I changed the game, chief.
Yeah.
So my dance took a lot of kids away from the streets, chief. You know what I mean? So I was like, why are they not celebrating me? Yeah, because I've got big plans, chief. I've got big plans, and then I need their help as well. So I just wish your big companies can recognize that and also be able to help me. I'll be glad.
Talking about Department of Art and Culture, like it's so hard for the country like South Africa to recognize you when you're doing something. They recognize you at a later stage. When you are too big, 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 that's when they recognize you. Um there's a mother of the show, Mekoni Chiome, Gogsonton Gomora, who's on Black Panther.
Yes.
It's so sad that the Department of Art and Culture recognized her like recently or my last year and ending. That's when they start working with her. All these years she has been doing things by all herself.
Why? But why?
As man, it's a question that you guys go to events whereby you meet these guys, the ministers and all the stuff. You meet them, the president.
Yeah, but
You go.
that doesn't mean you also get a chance to talk to them about such.
Mm.
You know,
Ash,
so yeah,
Ash, it,
it's one of
it's
those.
it's hard, man. It's hard, and it's sad also because we have young people like yourself. We have these bigger visions who are willing to help other young people to come on board to say, guys, come to this. This is the safe space. This is where you can make a living. You can be a millionaire just by using your gift. You don't need to study these corrugated ways or whatever. If you're not good, go skolong. Use your gift to make millions
Why
out of
not?
this,
Why not?
because not everyone is meant to be successful through education. So it's sadly not happening that way where the Department of Art and Culture is coming on board. But I think with the influences such as yourself, you guys going to inspire them to see a need to come on board.
I wish. I hope they're listening. It has been my dream, man.
Yeah. And I have one guy who works there, but the fact that I know him, the fact that I know him, it doesn't mean like he's the one who makes the decisions. There are powerful people who make those kind of decisions. So yeah, man, that's how it happens. And you being you, doing your thing, having your signature moves, what? If someone dance this is a Limpopo Boy thing. And someone when he threw himself on the ground like this,
exactly. They mustn't get it wrong. I want to dance movie more to more life. Just a matter of how you do it, and how you sell it.
But I want to dance Yamuto, but we know what this is a signature dance move. Yes, mama.
Yeah, you can put it that way, but to dancers, I can remember that people, but especially dancers, I don't know how to try to Baba offended. They were not even supposed to be. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Recently, one of your latest videos that you released, I think is the second latest, was you dancing one of the Robot Boy challenges.
Which one?
I don't know this song. This other Robot Boy where you throw your legs this side and all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Your dance in that, although isn't inspired by the moves of Robot Boy, but you have your own unique style in the dance. The way you dance and the last part of it. You see, so it's things like that. When you see someone doing this, you know what, this is inspired by this guy. And all the stuff. And what makes you always to be unique in your dance moves, although they're inspired by a certain dance move?
Chief, people will always say there's something about me. I don't know. Maybe when I born alone. They always say there's something about me. Yeah, but now I can say, man, I'm very loyal to my dance moves and I'm very consistent. Yeah, I'm very consistent.
That's dope, man. That's incredible dope. So what are your plans instead of the academy? I already know about that. What other plans do you have in the future to say, Limpopo Boy or Matum? This is where I want to see you in the next 5 or 10 years. This is where I want to see you.
Chief, the plan is only one. If I see myself owning a dance academy or having studios in each province in my own country.
Yeah.
Whew. Got the answer. Chief. Chief, I would be the happiest man ever.
Have you ever felt, or Limpopo Boy, you have done it? I'm proud of you.
What do you mean?
Like, whenever you look in retrospect, whenever you look where you come from, I was like, Limpopo Boy.
Yes.
Look
Chief.
at this that you managed to pull.
Yes, Chief. And I'm still going there, Chief. Still going there.
There's a quote by a man I love, Theo Baloy. One day I attended one of his events, was like, never arrive.
Never arrive.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. Do you feel like that? Or like, no, Limpopo Boy. There's a lot to achieve.
I'm still, there's a lot to achieve. I'm still going, Chief. I'm still going. I'm still going, and I know.
Yeah, nah, man.
Yeah.
You rock private jets, you rock all these things whenever you're out there. Your talent, your gift is respected. And I can say is respected more. I don't know, you can correct me. Is respected more when you are outside there, not when you are in the country. In the country, they do respect you, but I feel like you are respected more outside in your tours.
Exactly. Because South Africa, they feel like everyone can dance. Everyone can dance, and then in Kinto is fine. I can dance. He can dance. Though why not? Irajag, and that's not how it's supposed to be. There are a lot of dancers, Chief. There are a lot of good dancers out there, but I don't know what's wrong, man. I don't know the mentality they have, and it pains us. Pusha dance and eligwa because of some of us career one time.
Yeah.
And it's painful when you see someone playing with a career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they fail to understand it. They fail. Chief Muzanzi has got talent, Chief, especially Buma Javan. There are many. There are a lot of good dancers out there, Chief. But I think they don't know how to use their craft. That's what I can say.
The music
and
wise,
also, I think they've been fed with wrong information. Dance doesn't have money, and the way artists treat us, dancers, the way they pay us, So I blame them, even I don't blame them. Yeah.
Now you are venturing also in singing as a musician. What inspired that?
Music people have been making money come music wabon. I mean Kakari dance jack, dancing to their music. I'm getting paid on social media. But if I dance to your song and I post it on YouTube, I won't get paid because it's a copyright. And also I was inspired by Costa Teach. He's the only artist that can dance and sing at the same time. And I've got dance already. So why not music?
Robot Boy, he can dance and sing. Yes.
Yeah, he can dance and sing, but I'm talking about professional dance.
Yeah.
Robot Boy won't compete with dancers and be like, I'm a dancer. Let me take them. Yeah, he can move, but it's Asma Jaivan. He has got move, but Asma Jaivan. I don't know if you get.
Nah, I feel or.
Yeah.
So no, man, just I think that way you'll make more money, man. At the end of the day, a lot of people may disagree with me.
Yeah, but it's not all about money all the time, Chief. Sometimes now it's all about changing the narrative that people have about dance. you know.
Man, why is you okay now?
No. If I'm a chief, you'll never say you're fine. You're okay. You're good enough. Chief, we've got to pay this much. You can't ever do business if the way.
I'm a billionaire now. I made it.
No, chief. There's no such. There's no such. Yeah.
Now, man, it's an honor to talk to you, making this precious, valuable time of yours to talk to me. I don't take it that lightly.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best in everything that you do. I wish, as much as you are doing overseas tour, you'll also do Africa tours. You know? There's so many young people around Africa: Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Angola, Ghana.
Yeah, especially Ghana, Namibia.
Yeah.
And
inspired by
Angola.
You.
Yeah, I've seen their love. I've seen their love that they're showing me on social media.
Are you planning to go around these African countries?
Angola's already on board. Yeah, everything is set. They paid already, so
they pay in advance.
Of course, they have to secure the day.
And talking about that, just before I wrap up, I'm looking to a point whereby when we sit like this, it's July now. When we sit like this, we'll be saying, "Man, I'm full booked for 2024." They booked you in a year advance. It's like, man.
No, Africa, everything will be happening this year. When I come back to Europe, because I'm going there for 2 months. So July and August. So September is another tour somewhere. And then November is another tour somewhere. December is another tour somewhere. Then next year I want to focus in my country.
Yeah. Are you also hosting your birthday celebration party, Pretoria propaganda? And it's
next year.
Next year.
I feel like checking somewhere else. Yeah.
Not Pretoria.
I've been hosting there 3 times in a row. So
Joburg Theatre is here.
Yeah, but is the market there? But remember, it's not all about celebration. You have to be smart. You have to make money.
No, with Joburg Theatre, they told me what is 90K to book the event. They have about 1,060 seats.
Then I don't have that.
Then
I don't have that.
You do. Then you need to market your show. You know, with that. Although they will be posting on their thing, on their website.
Yeah.
But the marketing mostly has been done by you.
You know? Always.
Yeah. And just before we wrap this up, I know what in entertainment industry you have so many brothers, not only dancers and musicians, but also actors and businessmen. But I'm more interested in Clement Mauser because I'm a huge fan of him. How did you guys hook up and meet?
Remember, you know, when you're in this industry and we're from the same province, it's easy. We share same events. They book us, go to Echo event in year 1. So it's easy to link up. And now it's easy, very easy to link up. And I think that's very important to go businessing. If you want to be a businessman, you have to network. You have to create relationship. You know.
Yeah, and talking about valuing your gift, also not just as a gift, but also as a business. I have this quote I once had. Choreographing. There's a guy called Choreographer. He said you are a brand. You know, saying that you are a business. Although you are an artist, although you are whatever, but value yourself as a business. To say. So I just wish you are a young artist like yourself in your space can understand, or I'm not just a dancer. I'm a brand. I'm a business myself. This is how I need to brand myself to be taken seriously, to get a check that makes sense. You know.
True.
You know. So man, now your check now makes sense. You're doing your thing, and all the best, man. Thank you for coming and spend time with us and chill with your precious busy schedule. but you still decided to slot me in and talk to me. I really appreciate that. What is the message that you have to many other young people inspired by you, to many other dancers who wish to be in your level, doing more than what you do, go international like what you're doing?
But before that, you forgot to mention my movie, Chief.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have a movie that is out. Started playing last week Friday. So yeah, my movie's out. It's called Spekinok. It's playing called Cinema. So yeah, you can go watch it. Go Maponya Mall, Mall of the North, Mall Carnival, and Maponya Mall, Pretoria Sterland.
So ilala what time on Fridays? Fridays, ne?
No, it's Friday. I can like a Saturday. Cinema. You can just yeah.
Check or ilala what time.
Yeah, and then we'll book a mall and then I'll appreciate your support, guys.
Nah, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
It's a very nice movie. The name of the movie is Dark Beauty. So yeah, you can go check it. It's happening there. It's all about.
I'm really sorry. I forgot the acting part. Yeah. There's another one on Netflix, right? There's another film on Netflix.
That's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. It's still coming. So now it's still playing. Go to
cinema. Cinemas before Netflix.
Yeah.
I saw a clip circulating.
Yeah, and people, the dancer. I don't know, man. I don't know mentality. What in the dancer, but not me. Not me. I can say because even that line from the acting part made them angry. They said you shouldn't have called yourself God of Dance.
It came.
Hey, why not?
That line came with you. It was not part of the script. Was you improvising?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Exactly. So Chief, be proud. Be proud. Now there's a clip that is trending where I told people that dancer motomya irazaga mo South Africa ka dance only, and people misunderstood that, and now they're making dancers are fighting and all that. Chief, be proud. If you don't be proud, then what are you doing in this game? What are you doing?
It's like when you say I'm good with this, people they think you are brave,
and people like someone is better than. So Chief, Luayena, come and say whatever you want. Like be proud, Chief.
And that's a powerful. Yeah, you'd say like I'm dominating in this space in my own way.
I'm praising myself. Yeah. Even if I don't have that billion, what if after saying that it will make me work to have that billion? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wealth vibration.
Yeah. So I don't know why people got angry because of that clip, but it is what it is, and it does what it do.
I would go this weekend and watch it just before it comes on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because it's holiday time now. I love going out, man. It's one of my hobbies. I go out to these places and just chill. And I will go out this weekend and check it. And I'll give you my reviews about the movie. I'll give you my reviews, man. Please. But so far with the clips that I saw, you're very problematic.
I'm a problem child.
Always causing chaos. But no, man, the fact that you realize you are not only a dancer, you can act, and the very powerful people. There is someone I saw from Skim.
There are a lot of things that I can do, Chief. Just that
everything.
It's over place here. Even now, I've got a lot of songs that I've made, but it's just a matter of getting a right time to release them because I'm still busy with something now.
And
it's not like I can't multitask, but there's too much in my plate now.
Prince Benza,
Benza, please bring my song, Chief.
Yeah,
we made a song. We made a beautiful song. Me, Benza, and DJ called me. So I've been wanting to release the song, but so yeah, I don't know, but he has been avoiding me. So yeah, he has been avoiding me, Chief, and that's another song.
Now maybe at the end of the day, man, I will come to terms like, man, let's release this.
No, but it's my song. What's when you release it?
I'll never know.
I've got friends as well. So yeah, politics, man, politics. some of the people, that's why they fail, because they don't understand. The budget look up, you know. Budget look in the industry, chief, industry. But in Tom Boragir, why Rena black people?
Mm-hmm.
Why us?
Did you feel or maybe it's part of the plan or a room sabotage?
Of course. We like EG here. Of course. That song is a hit, chief. That song hit.
One tuition.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. No,
have you ever helped someone and think, or I think that person would be big, Joe.
Yeah. And now you are scared.
And you are the one who helped that person.
You're scared.
Once or
Yeah.
So I think it's one of those. Because that song, maybe they saw, I was gonna open more doors for Limpopo Boy.
But man, although we are jealous to each other and all the stuff.
But yeah, that's jealousy. Yeah, we don't have to rap it. Get jealous.
But my thing is, Limpopo. Why should I?
That's what I'm saying. Why us? Why Reina? Why?
Because as do you know Team Yako Devon, Wotira, Mamang? They're working also as a family or Richard Devon, Richard KZN. I mean, same province. So I just wish you King Munada, Clement Maosa, yourself, Makhadzi, Prince Benza, Master KG, you name them, or guys, we're a family. Although we are building our self careers and making money for ourselves, helping our families, but also we are making our province proud. Let's work together as a family and all this stuff.
You'll never see that, chief. In your dreams. Never.
Have you had relationship with Zanda Zaguzi?
Yeah, because we used to travel together during Makhadzi's events.
I was one speaking with her, trying to arrange an interview and always postponing because she was busy with the tours and all the stuff. But last year, I don't know, I thought to myself, there's something wrong happening to her career, because she's no more gigging the way she used to. She's no more releasing songs the way she used to. You know, her last release was the Africa song and all that stuff. Do you know what's happening with her career?
No, I don't know.
Right.
I don't really know, like for real. Zendega, Travis Lena, I got two or three times.
The Master KG.
Yeah, I don't really know her that much and her business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, man. Because I maybe I might be wrong. Because she's no more gigging. Man.
There are a lot of artists that are no longer gigging now.
But she's no more releasing. I think she's maybe 10 months or 8 months without releasing any song. But this.
I've never.
You are too busy. You are too busy focusing in your business.
I get away. Maybe just because of I like music. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I was asking you to advise young dancers. Then we spoke about the movie. And what is your advice to young dancers? I know them personally.
You're right.
Young dancers. Idealize yourself.
What I can say to them, I'll still repeat. I'm the god of dance. The creator. The founder. The king of kings. Exactly. And Chief, that's how I praise myself. And if it offends you, why don't you offend the Chief? I'm very proud of what I'm doing, you know. So what I can say, guys, stand up. It's your time now. Stand up and fight. You are not someone's slave. You know what I mean? You deserve better. So I think it's that time to stand up and focus and they should know what they want. Guys, there's money more dance with it. Don't be fooled. There's money in this industry, you know. So it's just a matter of how you wanna make money and how you wanna set yourself, you know. Because everything comes with discipline, focus, you know, knowing what you want, surrounding yourself with good people,
building good relationships.
Yes.
Respect people you work with.
Networking, respect people you're working with, and respect yourself before that. And you know what? Never forget to pray. Everything is possible, black child. Everything.
Before
Chief, we pray before we celebrate.
Nah, man, thanks so much for coming. Wish you all the best, man. Travel safe, come back safe, continue with whatever you're busy with, man. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
I always say to people, worry, I interview people I am a fan. I don't just interview anyone if I'm not a fan. Now, if
I
get it I get it I wanna ke motswadi hu di dance. I can barely move my muscles. So ke dance, but I think you were fine just as a dancer. Maybe you feel more professional or yourself, but to me you were fine.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I can show you the footage.
No, don't worry.
Nah, man.
They will talk. I told you, South Africa, they always talk. And sometimes we just give them something to talk about.
Yeah. Besides that, earlier on you said to Rena, you waratega and all this stuff. So you are every girl's crush and every queer's crush.
Every girl's crush. You're like man. Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you love this interview, make sure that you subscribe, you comment and share. But remember to go and watch Limpopo Boy, our film, and all the malls that he mentioned, which is Maponya Mall, Carnival Mall, and many other malls. Just make sure you go and check it out.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, man.
So to me, you are the god of dance, man.
The king of kings.
You have been doing your thing all this time.